welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys have no clue what they're drinking. So, tonight's bottle comes from me. We were talking on our live last week, and someone was asking about something, and I was like, Blue Note, we have a bottle of that. And then I couldn't find it. So, I found it. I found out it's a single barrel, so sorry, y'all. Hopefully, at least you can get some notes and some idea on it. This one is a 9-year, 124.8 proof. So, if I remember correctly, I really liked this bottle. This one's out of Elixir. Super awesome. If you haven't had a chance to check out Elixir, that's located up in Spring Hill of Tennessee, you absolutely need to. Big hearts. Thank you so much to all our Patreon viewers. We would not be able to do this without you. Also, for anyone that comes and hangs out with us on our lives, if you would like a bottle on this show, please Facebook message me. With that, I'm going to go get the guys. We'll see what they think of Blue Note. And, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
I am Nick.
You know what's up. We drink whiskey, and I saw the color of this whiskey, and I am so down to get inside of here.
Yeah, it's
like a dark mahogany.
Yeah.
Like
rich mahogany and leather-bound books.
Many leather-bound books. 60% of the time, it smells good every time. And that does smell good.
I'm going to say this one's much closer to 100% of the time.
Brown sugar.
Dark caramel.
Molasses.
Yeah. Like lots of molasses.
Honey.
A little bit of ethanol, but not like a ton.
No, it's not overpowering. Like
no, you can get
it is in there.
Yeah,
but,
you can get down in there, and it doesn't like punch you in the face.
But I'd say on the nose, this is well over 100 proof.
I can see that.
So the fact that you can get in there, and it's not like all up in your face,
like a rabid cat in the street.
Right. And the legs on this, there's just a bead around the glass. Like
that's not.
They're just hanging out.
Oh, got a little bit.
A little bit of dusty rickhouse.
It's almost like a saltiness to it.
Dusty wood, like a dusty caramel. Caramel. For you other
people.
people.
I'm almost getting like a salted peanut type.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not a peanut, but like a salted nut of some sort.
I was hoping I would be able to say that you're wrong, but
you do love saying I'm wrong.
I do. I genuinely do. Anyway, let's get in here.
Yeah.
That had a nice, solid lower ringtone to it.
This is dark, as is the tone the glass makes while it's in it.
The whiskey made the glass dark.
Put a spice up front, like a caramel apple.
Definitely the caramel. Woodiness.
Yeah.
But not like a drying, tanniny wood.
No, like there's some oak and some barrel char. I've definitely picked up the proof, how it does to my lower lip in front of my teeth. So I'm going to say 108 to 115, somewhere in that range.
Mm-hmm. I'm going closer to 115 on that.
There's a spice to it. Like a clove-ish?
Yeah. Not quite like a ginger, but a little more like a clove.
Ginger's a little too light.
Not quite like an anise, but
no.
I think clove is a good descriptor for that.
I'm not mad at that.
Not
at all.
Not mad at all. I am all about that.
I'm
all about that
do
bass.
A thing. You have another glass.
I don't wanna.
You have another glass. That was a lot.
I don't wanna.
That was a lot.
If you're gonna do it, sir, fucking do it. Okay? Send it.
That's now 6 proof.
Send it. It's a lot lighter in the glass now.
It's to 60% water now.
Somehow didn't destroy it though.
No, it's definitely different, but it's not ugh.
It's slightly muted, but picking up quite a bit in there.
Yeah. It's more ethanol forward.
More dusty.
With the water.
Straight up peanut butter. Homemade peanut butter.
Crunchy peanut butter.
I
know that may not make sense to a lot of people, but
it has a strong peanut aspect.
Right. The mouthfeel is crunchy peanut butter.
How do you get a crunchy mouthfeel?
Look, I don't know how to explain it, but that's the only thing that came to my brain. It's crunchy peanut butter.
It's like a peanut butter, but not like a dark peanut butter, if that makes sense.
It's like a peanut butter,
if
not
you took
like a peanut
light
butter.
roasted nuts, like lightly roasted salted peanuts, and made a peanut butter out of it. That's
Well, try one that's got like less water in it. That's not a 3-to-1 ratio, 3 parts water, 1 part whiskey.
still not crunchy.
You're crunchy. Hashtag Kyle's crunchy in the comments.
That's more darker peanut though.
It is. That's because it's got
Weird.
less than half a gallon of water in it.
I hate you so much. All right, so back to the original on this, because GD, that is, back on the nose on that.
Good
That is-
dram. That's what GD means. Good dram.
That's exactly what I meant. That is, wow.
That's a thing
That
that's
is
happening.
dark and sugary and more, little more fruity, like dark, like
No,
plums and.
I know my price.
Yeah?
I'm committed.
I'm
It'll be one of the higher prices I've given. Not the highest, one of the higher prices. But like that's strong whiskey. That is strong both in proof and in flavor.
yeah, and it's just.
And it doesn't stop. The
Wow.
finish, even with the water. I haven't taken a sip of this yet again. Even with the water, the finish is still going.
I'm just gonna say it. You already have a price in mind. I'm up in the 150 range.
I'm like 110, 120.
Like that's really effing good. That's real good.
It's strong.
That's yeah, that's up there. Like I don't know if it's quite to that like 200 mark because that's
No.
like personally that is like my mental cap is 200. Like I've never said more than 200 and I don't know
Well,
but
so in case you're wondering, our brains don't work off secondary pricing.
no they don't because that's especially recently that thing's gone crazy. We should find out what's in here.
We should. Would you like to do the honors, Mr.
Sure.
Mr. Owner of the channel?
Can I get a drum roll, please? Ja! Ooh!
Blue Note.
From Elixir, this is a store pick,
Shout out to Tarak.
124.8 proof. So just under 125 proof. That's
That does not drink north of 115.
Unfiltered,
Not even a
crafted
bit.
Memphis. Blue Note is sourcing barrels, and I don't know if it says distilled in Tennessee.
So possibly
Ball-
Dickel? I think
very-
it is. I think it's Dickel.
It very well could be.
Yeah.
That does not taste like Dickel.
I've had a lot of stuff that like doesn't taste like Dickel that is.
I have
So,
too, but like that is
I don't know.
zero Dickel on there. But
That being said, I don't get the Flintstones mineralness that a lot of people do.
I can.
Or a lot of people say they do. I don't know if they actually do or not.
I don't get the Flintstone vitamins, but like sometimes I can get that minerality if it's really strong. But that's
This pick is called Elvis.
that is something special. That's yeah.
Real,
And
real strong.
I was talking to some people recently about Blue Note, and they do source from some different places, but we both agreed, we're like, I don't know that I've ever had a bad Blue Note pick.
I've had a couple of them. Not bad ones. I've had a couple of different Blue Notes, and
And
they've
they're just
all been
all solid.
yeah, pretty good. Some have been far more mind-blowing than others, but
This
like,
is definitely
they've all
up there.
been like real solid. Like would not be offended by it at all.
This is definitely more on the
Mind-blowing.
mind-blowing side. That's
Yeah, I would say of all the store picks that I've had, that's easily top 5.
oh yeah,
Easily top 5.
yeah, for sure.
That is fantastic.
Which I mean, Tarak has a great palate to begin with. He's the owner of Elixir, but also like, no matter how good your palate is, you're at their mercy of whatever barrels they give you
Right.
that day to pick from.
Like there are days that
That's
you can
just
go
the way it is.
right and pick 4. They pick you 4 barrels and you pick the best of that 4, and none of them are that great.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, he does a great job up there. It is at least 9 years old. I feel like this is older than that. That's the amount of darkness and richness and just...
'Cause there's another distillery that sources in Tennessee, and I can never remember the name of it.
I think it's like Tennessee Distilling Company or something.
Maybe.
They're up just south of Nashville. They don't do tours. They don't do their own label. It's like the MGP of Tennessee. Like they only do sourcing.
Right. What was retail in that bottle?
I want to say it was right around $65.
Well,
which is real good.
I'm not offended by that at all.
I've
had much worse $65 bottles.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I should text Rock and see if he has any more in the back. Because I think the floor's all out of them.
I should message him and say thank you.
We
We appreciate you, Tarak.
Yeah, just thanks. So, yeah, be sure to check out Blue Note. They're doing awesome stuff. Like I said, I have yet to hear anything bad about their barrel picks. They're just fantastic.
Maybe they're just like regular stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure. So. Check them out, and be sure to check out Bourbon Blind on TikTok and Instagram and all that fun stuff. Bourbon Blind Nation on Facebook. And as always, Patreon members, 100% love you. There's actually right there behind the camera is a stack of Four Roses single barrels that are just waiting on stickers. As soon as those stickers come in, you Patreon members, you not only took the whole barrel, you requested like an extra 50%.
Yeah.
Of the barrel. So thank you to you guys. And I know we did a charity, Pets for Vets. I know they definitely appreciate it. They're a super small organization. What they do, when I say super small, I mean super small. Like there's no corporation, there's no CEO, there's
just a couple people.
Yeah, like 100% of the proceeds go to the program. So
and there's a decent donation coming their way.
Yeah.
And we're super thankful to be able to do something like that.
So we definitely appreciate that. We appreciate you guys and appreciate you doing the charity barrel. So, but yeah, like I said, check out Blue Note, check out Bourbon Blind Nation on Facebook, and we love you, and we're out of here!
Bye!
We want to give a huge shout out to all of our Patreon people. Absolutely thank you. You guys are freaking magical. T-shirts at Teespring, link in the description.
Also, thank you to anyone who has ever supported us, whether that's either coming on a live, chit-chatting with us on a Thursday night, or if you just like to watch our episodes, we appreciate every one of you.
Until Friday, noon Central next